Don't you want a build that will completely annihilate these behemoths out of existence? See, even Zila the Farslayer wants them out of here. Well then, let's do what Puppy Dog says, and let us get him this build that will destroy these behemoths. Alright guys, check it out. Alright guys, here is the Aether Strikers build. This is a Frost Critical Strike damage build. Now, it didn't take me that long to get this done. This build was actually recommended to me by Corrupted Beast. Bro, if you're watching this, post a comment down below and let me know what you think. If this isn't the build you were looking for, also post a comment, because I don't know whether or not you were looking for the Blaze, the Togodoro Aether Strikers build or a Frost Aether Strikers build. Either one. If this one isn't the one, I'll make the other one for you next, because it was kind of confusing when I was when I was looking at your comments. But let's get on with this build since it's already here. As you can see, we have the Urska Aether Strikers. Nice, right? It didn't take that long for me to get it because I was grinding all day yesterday, along with my little brother at some point. But you know, things happen, and I made the Aether Strikers, and these are the Icebreakers. For me, I called this this build, I've named it Cold Cuts, because you know it's Urska, but whatever. So as you can see, my cells are Discipline and Discipline. You need to defeat Trial Behemoths to get these cells. These are what's it called? Power cells, and you need to defeat Trial Behemoths for that. It's easier to get sub 3 twice, and then you can get it like twice in a row. It's like, it's pretty easy, well, for me at least, since I'm like OP strong, you guys know. But let's move on. The special, of course, is Titan's Crash. You can put Adamant Bolt on it, it does not matter to me. But since this is a critical strike build, the mod will be Echo Brace Saver, and Karma Breaker's damage over time increases to 10% until it is until the debuff ends or until it's refreshed. So yeah, we get more damage each time we critically strike. And then the bond, of course, would be Panger's Punishers. I wouldn't put anything else because, well, Winter Wolves stink, and Brawlers of Boris, they would only generate 2 Frost Spites when you surge. You don't surge that, like, we do surge a lot using Aether Strikers, but like not enough for us to do like a significant amount of damage. Panger's Punishers, you get a Frost brand that does 3k damage after 30 seconds. But if you break that brand, you get 50% increased damage. Bro, that thing is insane, and it recharges every 90 seconds. So we are stacked here on this Aether Striker, like all types. Now, of course, I have on my head Dark Watch. This is like the usual thing for me, and it comes with Rage, and I put Overpower on it, as you guys have always seen. Now, Light's Virtue comes with Cunning, as usual, because I love critical strikes, but instead of having the Thrax chestplate, I put on the Rezakiri chestplate because it has a utility cell. Why? Because I would put Catalyst on it, because I am using tonics! Yes, I'm using tonics this time, guys, as you can clearly see, but I'll explain that later. We'll go on to the arms. We put on the Togodoro's Brawn, the Togodoro's arms, in order to get the Overpower, which gives us our 6 Overpower over here, but let me explain later. And I put Rage on it, which gives us our 6 Rage here. Let me explain that later. And then, well, of course, if you guys don't have it, you need to go on a Togodoro escalation. Well, yeah, Blaze escalation 10 through 50, and you need to get the parts to make the arms, and then you need to power surge them. In my last video, I said Aether Surge. I don't know why, what was wrong, but you know, things happen. And now we go on to the Thrax's Guile. You guys see this a lot, and this one comes with Cunning, which I love myself, but this has a technique cell, so I would be able to put Berserker on it, which I completely love on every single weapon except Hammer and Axe, since Hammer and Axe are hilariously slow, you know? But let's move on. The Lantern, Drask's Eye, and that comes with a utility cell as well, giving me the Catalyst. the 6 catalysts that I have here, 60% tonic effectiveness and 60% tonic duration, giving us a lot more power, speed, and stagger damage according to these tonics here. Frenzy gives us 15% increased damage dealt for 60 seconds, but if the behemoth is enraged, 30% more. Insane, bro. But now it's more effective, meaning that we get more increased damage, and more increased damage if the behemoth is enraged. OP. The Assault Tonic, 40% increased stagger damage. As you can see, the Knockout King is here, giving us 15% stagger damage. So adding those two together, 15 plus, oh my bad, 15 plus 40, that'll be 55% increased stagger damage dealt for 60 seconds, my guy. So, you know, it's OP. Now, as you can see, there's no Wild Frenzy here because we already, well, on my Thrax build, I did put the Blitz Tonic. We got insane attack speed, but the only reason why is because it was bonded to the Riftstalker Aether Strikers. So yeah, you know, gotta make it a full-on build. You know, that was some insane attack speed. No wonder it's labeled the best Aether Striker build of 2021. I mean, like, man, that was insane. But this Blitz Tonic grants us 10 to 30 increased attack speed based on the health missing for 60 seconds. So going between those, we would be at 20% increased attack speed since we will be at half health according to the discipline. Now, let me explain all of these perks. The 6 catalysts I have explained. The 6 cunning, 10% critical strike chance, but 30% critical strike damage. I love it. Now, the discipline, 15% critical strike chance, but our health is limited to 50%, which works in tandem with rage, because when we're under 50% health, we deal 25% more damage. Now, overpower, 60% damage versus staggered behemoths, which works perfectly with Knockout King. We only have 3 because of the Pinger's Punishers, because I usually don't put Knockout King on Aether Strikers. Well, that's just me. I don't know about you guys. If you guys do, let me know what kind of build you want me to make next after those Togedoro Aether Strikers, if Corrupted Beast lets me know that this wasn't the one he was looking for. The Knockout King gives us 15% more staggered damage, and it also works in tandem with the Assault Tonic, giving us 55% increased staggered damage in total when we have the Assault Tonic on. OP, right? But no, that's not all. Here we have Berserker. After dealing damage, gain 2% damage for 3 seconds, but it stacks 10 times. And we get 150 health taken away from us, depressingly. But we're getting 20% more not staggered damage, but 20% more damage, period. I mean, like, who wouldn't want that? Let's move on. Well, guys, that's the build. So I'm going to show you guys some clips, as usual, to show you how powerful this thing is. Corrupted Beast, this is for you. Check it out.
like we've got no more behemoths on the scanner beyond this island. This is your final battle. This time. seeing, Skipper? That behemoth looks like one mean piece of work. But it's the worst of the lot.
Well guys, there you have it. That is the build. Corrupted Beast. If this is what you were looking for, make sure to like and subscribe. Well, hopefully, I don't know. It doesn't matter, you can choose whether you want to or not, but I enjoyed making this one with all my heart, trust me. If you guys, as you guys saw in the clips, I did die a lot. That's because there are no healing things here. I almost died on that Togadoro. It was not even funny, it was hilarious. I'm so lucky I had stamina left, or else that would have been it. But if you want to take off one of the disciplines and put on a parasitic, that would be fine. Do not move it and put Iceborne, because that'll take off too much of the power and you'll be a lot weaker, if you know what I mean. But guys, the next build I'll be making is entirely up to you, so make sure to like, subscribe, turn my post notifications, post a comment down below, and I will see you next time. Alright, see ya.